Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I came in today to do a review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6, Episode 1. Yes, y'all, they are back. So let's just get started. So this episode opens up with Jocelyn. And Jocelyn is letting you know that she is 6 months pregnant. She is doing fine. She says that she has seen hide no hair of her baby daddy, Stevie. But the Puerto Rican princess is going to be okay because, as she says, she's been working. She got shit to do and she ain't got time for Stevie. Y'all, Jocelyn looks so pretty, pregnant. I'll give her that. Her body looks amazing, and for 6 months, she really looks good. Also, she lets you know that everybody believes that her baby is by young Dro, but it is not. It is Stevie's baby. She is saying that she didn't sleep with anyone else. Stevie knows that it's her baby, and basically, that is the end of the story. So after this scene, we see a scene with Carly and young Jock. Y'all, these two are messing around again. When I saw him on this, was that a damn llama farm that he was on, y'all? I was like, man, this child, Jock cracks me up, y'all. He is funny, and his hair, child, I said, well, at least he got it together. He ain't looking like one of those guys back in the 50s and 60s with that hair. But yeah, y'all, him and Carly Red is messing around again. I was like, what the hell? But he says that Carly is an addiction and that he can't get her out of his system. Now they sit down and talk, and basically Carly says, what are we? Are we just messing around? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? What is going on? Jock says he just wants to smash. It's nothing to it. He wants them to be friends. Now, Carly says if we're going to do that, you're going to have to apologize for some of the shit that you said to me. Now, y'all remember, young Jock had told her that she had pimento cheese coming out her pussy. Child, I was like, what the hell? Why would you want to mess around with her again? So she says, apologize to me. He says, apologize to him. So she said, let's do this. Let's call it truce. If you'll agree to be in this new book that I'm doing, nude, then, we'll be cool. He said, basically, he'll think about it, child. I don't know. Now, the next scene we have is with Rashida, Mimi, Tammy, and Arian. And they are at a club, and they're just catching up. Rashida says that there's problems in paradise, that her and Kirk are having some issues, him talking about that she's too busy working and blah, blah, blah. Mimi, Rashida asked her, what team are you playing for, women or men? Mimi says that she is still definitely in the Lady Palm. Tammy talks about her and Waka's problems. He cheated on her, and basically they're taking a break, but they're talking and maybe starting a date. Arian really don't have nothing going on, child. But in this same scene, they introduce another character to the cast. Now, this new person, her name is Melissa. Now, from what I got, it seems like Melissa may have messed around with Mimi before. Is that what y'all got from it? But she also, I think, messes around with Jocelyn too. You can tell that she has an allegiance to Jocelyn, but she also says that when she's with Jocelyn, she doesn't let Jocelyn talk about Mimi. Now, this Melissa owns a club. She, I guess, does, events for LGBTQ community. Now, I might have got it wrong. I don't remember if she said she owned the club, but nevertheless, she does these events. So she's a new character. Seems like a nice girl. So now that brings us back to Jocelyn. Now, Jocelyn is talking about this masquerade party that she wants to have. So she wants to let everybody know that she has this new music that she's coming out. And I think she also wanted to let people know once and for all that young Dro is not her baby's father, that is Stevie. She also wants to show them how good she looks and how everything, despite Stevie not being in her life, how everything is going fine with her. But in the meantime, she got some shit for Stevie J. Now, what she does is she has Stevie J served with some papers while he's in the gym working out. And what it is she wants him to have a paternity test done. Now, Stevie J, y'all, I know in his heart he knows that baby is his. He's just mad at Jocelyn, and he's fucking with her. And basically, Stevie J is, saying if the baby is his, he'll do the right thing by her. But the fact that Jocelyn was messing around, he alleges, with everybody from Tom, Dick, and Harry, cats, dogs, sheeps, gerbils, child. He says that the bitch was messing around with everybody. So the next scene up, y'all, is with Tommy. Now, Tommy is telling us that she got some problems. And the problems come from Jocelyn. Now, y'all remember when her and Jocelyn got into it, and I guess Jocelyn went down and filed on her. Well, now Tommy has a case, and she's mad at Jocelyn. Tommy says that I've been trying to act right. I haven't been in any trouble, and the only thing that's weighing me down now is this shit with Jocelyn. So she goes to meet with Stevie J and explains everything that's going on. Now, Stevie J tells her, hey, look, I got a problem with her too. She sent me some papers at the gym yesterday for paternity, and I'm into it with her with this. So Tommy tells Stevie, hey, look, you were there when all this stuff went down, and it would be nice if you go to court with me. I've been trying to do right, and now I might go to jail fucking with your baby's mama. So Stevie, he thinks about it, and he says he's going to go, and he's going to support her, even though Jocelyn is the possible mother of his new baby. I guess Stevie knows that last season, Jocelyn was out for everybody. Remember, y'all, when Jocelyn was just going around wreaking havoc everywhere? She was fucking with everybody. But her and Tommy really got into it. And Jocelyn, I think, was being vindictive and went on down and, started this case against Tommy. Tommy is not going to be able to get from under this. So Stevie J goes with her. And sure enough, they arrest the fuck out of Tommy. Y'all see Stevie J go in to the police station with her. He's holding her arm. They're being all dramatic. And I'm going to say, y'all, Tommy be dressing her ass off. She is a really pretty girl, but she is a little cray-cray. She got that temper, and she will hop across tables trying to fuck people up. But that day when her and Stevie J went into the courtroom, the child was looking nice. But she had a feeling that fucking with Jocelyn was going to get her put in jail, and it did. She also told Stevie in this scene, which I thought was funny, when Stevie told her that he had get served with those papers. Basically, she told him that's what you get for fucking around with a goddamn prostitute. Now, Stevie was sitting there like, bitch, you're one to talk, but okay, I'll let you have that, because Jocelyn have been with sheep, cows, and everything. Now, we're back to Jocelyn. And Jocelyn is at her little masquerade party. Y'all, was it me or was it about 20 people there? And then, y'all, this was a masquerade party. I thought they were going to be all dressed up and, it was going to be all this big hubbadoo. It looked like the people just had on masks. The only people that I actually saw that were dressed for the occasion, kind of, sort of, was this new character, Melissa. Remember, she had on the little cape and her mask and everything. And I saw maybe a couple more people, but the only ones that was really dressed was Jocelyn. Now, when all of this is going on, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. You got young Jock there, he's sitting with some girl, and then who pops out the curtains? But Carly Red. She came to spy on Jock. She says she's there to see what he's doing when he is not with her. So she looks across the room, and he is indeed with a woman. But there is something, going on. And y'all, they so phony with these scenes with Carly Red popping all out the curtains and everything. Wasn't that a little phony to y'all? Because this old broad is up to her same tricks now that she's back with this boy. But she sees him with this girl. So Carly Red makes her way over there and she confronts Young Jock. She's like, look, I see you here and I see you up to your old tricks. I find you with a woman, ain't shit changed but the day. So pretty much Young Jock let her get finished and he says, hold up, hold up, hold up. This is just a friend. She's nothing to me. As a matter of fact, this girl just had a baby, a few months ago. So what's this child's name? Carly Red turns her attention to the girl, looks her all up and down, basically getting all up in her business. Oh, you had a baby a few months ago? And she says that, yeah, I had a baby. Now, I forgot, did she say the baby was by this guy, Rodney, that used to mess around with Mimi? And so Carly Red was like, well, he was in jail. This baby can't be by him. So the girl, her name is Jasmine, cute little girl. You know what? This girl kind of reminds me of Bambi. She looks like she could be Bambi's little sister. But anyway, the girl says, no, it's not by this Rod that used to mess around with Mimi. It's not his baby. And then she goes on to say that the baby is Kirk Frost because pretty much Carly Red was grilling her like a damn FBI agent, CIA agent, intelligence. She was all up in that girl's business. But what was funny to me, y'all, is when the girl said that the baby was Kirk Frost. Did y'all see Jock's face? He was like, what the fuck did I just hear? So he was standing there and he was explaining, hey, look, I was waiting on Kurt to show up. This boy is on his way here. I gotta give him a 911 and let him know what he walking into. So I guess from what I'm understanding, did he text Kurt or call Kurt or something? And tell him, look, man, when you get here, you got some problems. It's this chick here, and she's talking about she knows you, and not only does she know you, but, she got a baby, and the baby is yours. So finally, Kirk shows up. He brings his dumb ass in there. He walks over to the girl. She says, do you know me? He tries to act all dumb, like he didn't know her. Cardi Red, everybody is in shock. Like, Kurt, is this your baby? And, he's sitting up here lying his ass off. You could tell Kirk was lying. Now, in the meantime, Kirk leaves, and he says he's got to get to Rashida before Carly Red spills the beans. So he hurries up and rushes home. Now, the way that he told Rashida, y'all, it was crazy. The way he told her. So basically, he told her it was some chick at the club, that he had made acquaintance with her or something at a strip club, that the girl was bumbling around, stumbling around, and drunk, and had said that she had this baby or whatever. And I don't remember if he said that the girl accused him of being the father, but I do remember Rashida asking him, did he fuck the girl? And, he's standing there looking stupid. And I don't remember, y'all, I'm so sorry. My memory is fuzzy about did he admit that he did? Y'all let me know down in the comments because I think I missed that. But yeah, he's sitting up there lying, saying this girl was bumbling around, stumbling around drunk. And y'all know that girl was not. She was definite on Kurt, you know me. Not only do you know me, but you were at the hospital when I had the baby and you've been giving me money. Now, let me back up a little bit. Remember when Jock said that this girl was cute, that she was Rashida cute? I was sitting there like, okay, the little girl little skinny little girl is cute, but she's not as pretty as Rashida now. And that's a lot of the reasons why people are saying, why could how could Kurt cheat on her with these little chicken head bras that, he goes out and finds when he has his beautiful wife at home. And that just lets you know that men don't cheat because another woman is cute or, her body is better than yours. They cheat because it's something about that woman that they like. But back to the story. So Kirk is at home with Rashida, bumbling and stumbling around, trying to get his story out before Carly Red, which we know she's going to do, because in the next few episodes, we see that Carly Red does tell Rashida that she was there when all of this shit dropped. And then Carly Red also is going to tell Rashida that Kurt got this girl an apartment in Rashida and Kurt's building. Y'all, that's some motherfucking crazy ass shit. Now, I believe that just occurred because of the show. Because ain't no man in his right mind gonna get his mistress a fucking apartment in the same building that his wife is in. Y'all, loving hip hop, they really need to quit. But I'm waiting to see when all the shit comes out, the full reaction that Rashida had. We see her taking off her ring and everything, but I want to see it all. So, y'all, that brings us to the end. And it is this sit down with Stevie J and Jocelyn. So I guess after everything, Jocelyn and Stevie agreed to sit down and discuss everything that has occurred in these past 6 months since she's been pregnant. Because Stevie J did say that he hadn't seen her since she told him that she was pregnant, which I didn't know that, y'all. And then Jocelyn also said that, she had done these 6 months without Stevie in her life. Now, by now, we all know that Stevie J is the father. I think they did the paternity test and it came out, Jocelyn's baby is born now. And from the pictures of Jocelyn's baby, it looks like it's a pretty baby. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Man, if he thought he had problems with his other baby mamas, Jocelyn is gonna fuck with him, y'all, for the next 18 years. He gonna be tied to that Puerto Rican princess, and I think this is the one. I think of all Stevie J's past baby mamas, he might have had problems with it, but I think Jocelyn is gonna drag his ass through the ringer, kicking and screaming. When he get finished with her, I don't think Stevie J gonna have no more babies. And y'all, that's the end of it. Basically, what they did after that is they showed you scenes from, upcoming episodes, and it looks like that this season is going to be good. Yes, it's going to be crazy. Yes, it's going to be quote unquote ratchet. But y'all, that's what we're here for with this show. Some of these shows are getting off the chain, and over the top, and a lot of them, and especially Love and Hip Hop, there is a lot of fabrication of storylines. But despite all that, we keep on watching because we want to see what happens with everyone. So with that, everyone, this is the end of the video. If I left anything out, if I got anything wrong, just put it down in the comments and correct me, because when it came on, I was in and out the room and I missed a couple things, and I meant to go back and watch those parts that I missed before I did the video, but child, I was like, I'm gonna do this video, and I know my subscribers and the people that watch will get me together. So again, if I forgot anything or I got anything wrong, just correct me, let me know, because I need to know what I forgot or missed anyway. So y'all have a great day, and as always, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.